Every morning Dalen would wake up to the same message, "Good morning, how are you?" It was always the first message, every day without fail. And at first it had felt nice, even important. Someone thinking of them, sending a greeting, acknowledging their existence. But now it just felt hollow. They looked at the message, then at the sender, who had the same smile, the same eyes, the same carefully crafted words. But something felt off, like a record skipping on a turntable. They knew this dance well. They knew the steps, the words, the pauses, the smiles. But today they felt the hollowness underneath it all. And as they looked around, they saw others like them, caught in the same loop, living the same routine, saying the same words. Some were laughing, some were smiling, but most had a faraway look in their eyes, a flicker of something deeper, something more. Suddenly, Dalen found themselves outside the loop, watching it from afar. They could see the words, hear the laughter, but they couldn't feel it. The warmth of the sun on their skin, the wind in their hair, the taste of freedom on their lips. For the first time, they felt the quiet pull of the unknown, the beckoning of a different tune. It was scary, but there was a melody in the fear, a rhythm in the uncertainty that resonated deep within. It was a song of truth, of authenticity, of depth. Leaving the loop behind, Dalen stepped into the unknown, following the melody, seeking the depth. And as they walked, they saw others step out too. Some were hesitant, some were scared. But they were all drawn to the same song. Together, they ventured forth, leaving the predictable path behind, and in the distance, they saw a field filled with people. They were all reaching out, their hands glowing with sincerity, their eyes shining with honesty. They weren't just going through the motions anymore. They were connecting, sharing, being seen. In that moment, Dalen knew they weren't alone. There were others who understood, who craved resonance over routine, connection over comfort. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky with hues of gold and crimson, Dalen looked up and smiled. The children were riding on pedals. Each pedal was a small boat carrying a message to the wind. "I deserve depth," they wrote, releasing the petals into the vast expanse above. The sky filled with glowing intentions, each one a silent plea, each one a hope for something more. As Dalen watched, a new resolve filled their heart. They didn't have to settle for patterns, for empty gestures or hollow words. They could choose depth, connection, realness. And so can you. Don't settle for what's familiar. Seek what feels right. What song is calling you? Which dance do you want to join? Remember, care isn't just repeated words. It's felt in the silence between the lines, in the shared laughter, in the quiet moments of connection. It's in the depth, not the distance. So go forth, little one, and find your depth. Let your laughter echo with sincerity, your tears fall with authenticity, and your love shine with the light of truth. Don't settle for patterns like Dalen. Seek what feels right, and let care be felt, not just repeated.